Hey everyone. In this video, I want to talk about why you should prioritize your mental health. I just got back from an almost 3-week trip visiting my family in Colorado because, as some of you know, I quit my job without a backup, which gave me time off to just do whatever I please. So the first thing I wanted to do was see my family. But I can tell you that doing that, which I did for my mental health, I quit my job and then went to go see family for my mental health. I feel way better now, like incredibly less stressed and just at peace pretty much. And it's important to prioritize your mental health for this reason, because when you truly get down to it, the whole point of our existence is to basically make the most of this opportunity, to enjoy as much of it. And while of course that doesn't mean that you constantly need to be chasing pleasure, you should at some point sacrifice the present for the future so that you can build the life that you actually desire, but you should still enjoy the experience while you're working towards where you want to be. I believe a lot of people make a fatal mistake when they sacrifice their mental health for pleasure or for their career or for just anything really, because mental health is so important. And since I was talking about how it's insane that we exist and we have this opportunity to be here and that we should make the most of it, if your mental health is being sacrificed, there is no way in hell you are making the most of your experience as a human being. There's no way you're making the most of your time, because if your mental health is declining, then you're inevitably going to not be enjoying yourself. You're going to be having a bad time. So it's important to prioritize your mental health. I mean, I even take the stance that some people call me crazy for this, but I prioritize my mental health over money. I am willing to give up money in order to preserve my mental health. I've done it twice now where I've quit a job with no backup whatsoever just because that job was affecting my mental health to the point where I had enough of it. And I said, this needs to go. This is a negative impact on my life. It needs to go. I don't care about it being a source of income. It needs to go. And I've done that twice now. So, I mean, I can say that there is something about prioritizing your mental health and putting yourself on the right path for what you truly know you need to do deep down in your heart. Because most of the time we do know when we need to quit a job or quit a relationship or quit a friendship, that sort of thing. We usually know deep in our heart. We just lack the courage to cut off that person or to cut off that job because it's our source of income, right? And that could be scary to do. But I've found in my own life that once you start prioritizing your mental health by doing what's right for you, it's almost like things just start naturally working out in your favor. And I even made a short video on this in one of my daily reminders a few days ago, talking about how I've just noticed that when you do what is right for you, it's like things just work out. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a self-fulfilling prophecy where because you're finally doing what's right for you, you're then going to work towards it and you're going to be willing to make the decisions to make yourself happier, or whether it's, some people would call it religion and it's their deity helping them. I've seen spiritual people describe it as a universe having your back. I don't know what it is, but it just seems like when you're finally going on the right path and you're prioritizing your mental health, things just work out. I don't know what causes that. I don't know why it seems to work out that way, but this is my own experience. This has happened to me multiple times in my life now because of my habit of always prioritizing my mental health. It's like whenever I make scary decisions to benefit my mental health, things just work out. Like even now, I've had 2 interviews with an amazing company. I'm basically waiting to hear when the third one will be scheduled. And things are going really well in that regard. And I didn't really apply to many other jobs besides that one, to be honest. I mean, I applied to a decent amount, but I was being very hesitant because I wanted to make sure that I was applying to companies that I actually would want to work for and not just finding something to be a source of income. Because if I do that, if I go down that route, then inevitably I'll grow tired of that company as well. I'll burn out because I'm not working for that company because I like what they stand for and the work that they do. I'd be working for them just because I needed the money. So I don't know, things just tend to work out when you prioritize your mental health. So I guess the whole gist of this video is give that a try in your own life. Start prioritizing your mental health and see how things play out. But I would throw a caveat in here just because I can't truly know if I'm just incredibly lucky and that's why things work out for me. So make sure you actually have backup plans when you make those scary decisions that benefit your mental health. Make sure you do your research, you've done the math, and you know whether or not you can actually make those decisions in case things don't end up working out in your favor, at least not right away, because I'm convinced they will. It's just we never know the time frame on that. Sometimes things could work out a year from now when we make a scary decision, sometimes even a month or maybe even a few weeks. It can be really quick, or it could be a delayed kind of drawn out thing. We never truly know. So because we don't know the timing, make sure you just have backup plans and you do your math. For instance, when I quit my job without a backup, I did the math. I made sure I had more than a few months worth of rent and savings in the bank, and also that I could pull out from my investments if need be to cover even more months. I made sure that I could actually afford to support myself without a job for a tiny period of time. And then I made the decision. I didn't just make it willy-nilly without looking at any of my finances, just saying, oh yeah, I can do this. So just make sure you at least go about it in a smart manner. But when you do, I truly believe there is something special about prioritizing your mental health. So don't take my word for it. Give it a shot in your own life. Do the scientific experiment yourself and report back and let me know if things do start working out for you, because I don't know, there's just something interesting there and I can't explain it, so I won't attempt to. But I'm going to end the video here. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe for more like it. Otherwise, just like the video to help me out. That's the easiest thing you can do. And let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if you have experience with this in your own life, this phenomena where when you put your mental health first, it's like things just work out in weird ways. It's difficult to describe, but let me know if you've experienced that. Otherwise, share this video to anyone who you think could benefit from it. And remember, guys, we're all on this journey together. So the most important thing is that you just keep moving forward, just keep going. Things usually will get better with time. So just take it day by day and keep going. I'll see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci.